Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about Alerce trees, also known as nature's original hard drive, still running after 5,000 years without a software update. Yes, Curious George, before satellites, supercomputers, or your weather app that's wrong half the time, these trees were already quietly recording Earth's climate like unpaid interns who never sleep. Let that sink in. There are living trees older than pyramids, older than written language, and definitely older than your student loan interest rate. Meet the Alerce tree, formal name Fitzroya capricoides, but we'll call it the Patagonian Time Lord. These giants live in the temperate rainforests of southern Chile, mostly hanging out in Alerce National Park, minding their business, collecting climate data for thousands of years, while humans were busy reinventing war and taxes. Here's why scientists love them. Alerce trees don't just grow, they archive history. Unlike satellites that barely remember the 1980s, these trees remember prehistoric rainstorms, droughts, fires, and probably that one week where everything went wrong. Now, how do scientists normally age trees? They use something called an increment core, which is basically a very polite drill that takes a skinny 5mm sample from the trunk. Each ring equals 1 year. Simple, elegant tree math. Think of it like scanning a barcode, except the barcode tells you about rainfall, droughts, fires, and environmental chaos going back thousands of years. Wide rings mean wet, happy years. Narrow rings mean drought, stress, and the tree silently judging the weather. This science has a name, Dendrochronology, which sounds complicated but really just means trees remember everything. Quick pause, Curious George. If you're enjoying learning that trees are better historians than most textbooks, just tap like and follow, because this channel, well, it specializes in making you smarter without putting you to sleep. But here's the problem. Some trees are so massive that even the longest coring tools, honestly, just can't reach the center. Which brings us to the celebrity of this forest, a tree nicknamed Great-Grandfather. Because, of course, it is. Great-grandfather sits in a remote ravine with a trunk about 4 meters wide, looking like it has seen things. Because, well, it actually has. An environmental scientist named Jonathan Barichevich, who literally grew up in this park, studied it and realized the core couldn't reach the center. So what did he do? He built a mathematical model to estimate the missing rings based on known growth patterns. Translation, he reconstructed missing chapters of the tree's biography using the pages he could read. The result? An estimated age of nearly 5,500 years, which would officially dethrone California's bristlecone pine as the world's oldest non-clonal tree. Naturally, scientists are arguing about it, because nothing says science like polite skepticism wrapped in spreadsheets. Some dendrochronologists say, cool model, but show us all the rings. Barichevich says, paper's coming, relax. And, you know, this debate matters, because these trees aren't just bragging rights, they're climate historians. Lose them, and we lose one of the most accurate records of Earth's environmental past. Unfortunately, humans are doing what humans do best. Tourism and erosion are exposing roots, weakening these ancient giants. One younger Alerce was even vandalized, bark stripped with a machete, because apparently someone woke up and chose destruction. So the park is temporarily closed, because protecting 5,000-year-old trees should probably outrank selfies. Another quick reminder, Curious George. If you like learning facts that make you question humanity while admiring nature, hit follow now. It helps more than you think. So let's loop back. These Alerce trees aren't just old, they're living climate vaults, quietly telling us where Earth's been and, hinting at where it's going next. And while satellites come and go, these giants are still standing, still recording, still waiting for us to listen. Curious George, do you know any other wild facts about ancient trees or natural record keepers? Drop them in the comments. I read them and occasionally judge them, lovingly. Be sure to visit our page and explore our growing collection of fun fact videos, each one designed to make you a little smarter and slightly more dangerous at trivia night. And before you go, subscribe.